Hi, hello, good evening to everyone out there. Welcome to COCO, just Cultural Conversations, Season 3, Episode 2. Very happy, very glad, and active today. We have the dance team joining us today for the live show. Hope everyone has watched their recent album which came out, which was called which went global, and very happy to host them on our show. So welcome to Chef Joy Gonsalves, welcome to Sushant Devadiga, welcome Valino, welcome Sharon, welcome to Coco, just Coastal Conversations. So, I think before welcoming them, I would just love to give a brief introduction about the guests who will be joining today. So, the whole team, in fact, we have the director of the dance album song. So, director none other than Dr. Nithin, and followed by Patson Periera, the music composer for the song, who has composed the whole of music, and Siddharth Shetty, the lead actor, and also we have Dr. Nishan, who sang along with Lavita. So very glad and very happy, very fortunate to welcome them to our show. So without any further delay, I think I will be welcoming them. Okay, right. Right. So welcome Maxi Kukure, welcome to Coco, just Coastal Conversations, welcome Benson Dice, welcome my beautiful Wolf. Okay, I think it's here. Please join. Right. And the rest. Oh, hi.
Hi,
Am I
hi. How
audible?
are you?
I'm good. Am I audible?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay. I thought I'll welcome you with your very own song. So I've been playing. Hope you can hear in the background.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah. First of
Uh,
all,
well,
thanks. Thank you for having, the complete team of Dance on this episode of yours. So we all are privileged and honored. And, thanks a lot for, promoting the regional content and also putting, your efforts in helping us reach out to maximum audience.
I should say that I'm very fortunate to have you all. It's my, what do you say? I'm so lucky to host you all, the whole team, in fact, on our show. So I'm very happy. First of all, I would like to welcome you to Coco, just Coastal Conversations, episode 2 of season 3. Very happy and very glad. Welcome to our episode.
Thank you.
Okay, I have already briefly introduced the whole team. So before going, I would want you to, give your welcome message to the people who have been joining to our live show.
I'm sure it's your show, and you have all your fans who is who has attended this show. But I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone who is watching it live and will be watching it later on post its live. And once again, thanks a lot, and hope you have heard the song "Dance Dance." It's a good song. I'm sure my good friend has played it during the start of the program, and we'll be discussing more about how
Yes.
exactly dance happened and what exactly dance is for the people who don't know what exactly we are discussing about today. So in this episode,
Right.
we will give more details about that.
Okay, right. Dance. When you told about dance, how this entire idea came to your mind of okay. Let me put it this way: dance. What made you think of this particular title for your song? So, what was the idea behind it initially? Did you have a certain plan, like it should be brought up by this way, it should be directed this way? So, how did it all start?
This is completely English show, is it, or like we can speak Tulu
Yeah,
too?
no, you be comfortable with your own language, and there's no
Because it's a
restriction at
Tulu
all.
song, no? So that's the reason. So that's the reason. And
Okay,
yeah,
I think
here he is, the
Patson.
composer of a song, Dance Dance.
Welcome, Patson, to our show. Very glad and happy to have you here. I'm very happy. How do you feel to be here?
Thank you. It's my pleasure joining you. So thanks for having me on board.
Okay, great,
So
great. We're just speaking about. We just started, speaking about the live show. I'm sorry, the dance complete. How did it start? So I think Nishan was, speaking about it. So yeah, please.
Okay. So yeah, first of all, yeah, for all those who are watching this Coastal Vibes episode, Patson Periera is a core of this song because he is the composer and it's his, the hook music, the hook, whatever you are listening, right? It's all his composition. So I am just a voice. I have just given vocals, and along with me, it's Lavita Lobo has who has given female vocals to the song. But to answer to your question, the song Dance Dance was generated. It's a brainchild of my brother Dr. Nithin, and after that, the like-minded team joined in. Like we have Siddharth Shetty who joined in, who is a dancer and actor in this song. You must have seen him grooving to the
Yes, yes.
hook music what Patson has composed. And later on, we had Patson Periera too, who he joined the core team, and we had Mohan sir who has written the lyrics for this song. And there was in terms of choreography, we have Team Velocity and Mr. Vijit R Naik, who was the main trainer for this song. So we have many individuals who together in Tulu we say like Matirla Ottige
Matata.
ಸೇರ್ದು ಒಂದು ಎಟ್ಟೆ content ಮಲ್ಪುಗ ಮಾಡ್ದಿತ್ತ. So that is where we were able to crack this. So initially the idea was we were clear that we wanted to uh, give a quality content. Okay, I'm sure like Dr. Nithin and Siddharth is they will be joining in some time and they'll be able to explain more about this, how this song originated. They are in Manipal now for the song promotions itself, so they'll be joining in maybe 5 to 10 minutes later. But on behalf of them, until Dr. Nithin joins in, I'll just give you exactly how the song started. So we all like-minded individuals from Kudla, right? From being from
Good luck.
Bangalore, everyone knows what Kudla is, and everyone has their own way of attachment and bondingness towards this name Kudla. Even though the name, there are multiple names for Bangalore, but Kudla is something which is very close to our hearts.
Sorry to interrupt you here, but I just saw that my Kudla, for Kudla, by Kudla, and it was there and there. It was
Yeah,
something
made
nice.
Kudla, made by Kudla, made in Kudla.
Yeah.
So
Right,
that's
right,
that one. Yeah, we wanted to show that any world class, world quality song can be created in our region itself. So that is where this whole idea started, and we were thinking about what kind of song, because there are multiple super hit songs which which has come out from the coastal road and from the our belt, which is world famous, and we were thinking about some song which has not left its mark in this genre. We were just finding out which genre is remain, and we somehow found that dance is something universal, and our objective of taking Tulu language to the global audience. So when I say global audience, it's not Tuluas out there; it's people who don't speak or understand Tulu. Okay, so
Right,
it's like
right.
something like I'm sure you would hear Punjabi pop, and even
Right,
I
yeah.
hear Punjabi music. I don't understand Punjabi though, and something like Korean pop. You must be hearing Korean song. I must be hearing Korean. We don't understand Korean at all. The
Right,
same way,
right.
our idea was Tulu song, a good quality, world class Tulu song has to be enjoyed by anyone and everyone across the globe. And why dance? Because dance is universal. Dance is a universal language. So through dance, it's easier to reach out this mass audience which we are thinking about. So that was the intent of doing this song, Dance Dance, and keeping the name of the song Dance Dance. But if you see, the hook word in the song is Dance Malpuga. Sab milke dance Malpuga is the word. So
Yes.
that's it. That's for answering your question. And Patson, would you want to say something like Enchai song initially, Aatini, and I'm sure like Dr.
I
Nithin
mean,
had
yeah.
there were multiple reiterations and multiple works what Patson had done on this song.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
share his
Nithin,
experience.
you have explained, sorry, Nishan, you have explained it so well. So he's told everything in brief, but still, it's not my work alone. I can say it's a teamwork definitely, because it's important to have all. The team should have the same mindset, and it's also
Right.
the area where the director comes from also. So we all had that thing in mind. See, will song should be global. So first thing when we sat for a meeting at my the same studio here, so it was like song should be global. So how could we plan? So we had big plans from the uh, initial stage only. So I think I'm really happy that the way how it has come
Right.
out and the way how it is going also. And
Okay.
definitely here and there we've taken a long time, I mean a year's time, I guess. So happy for the success. So technically,
Yeah.
I'll just tell you sometime.
Of course, like when the whole team gets in and gives their own ideas, there are different things that you have to discuss, and to bring it in a way where
Yeah,
you could
definitely.
present it to the crowd. So
Yeah,
that's something nice.
yeah.
Even I love the music. There are a lot of comments popping and saying, "Nice song, great song." So welcome to all the viewers who have been joining. Be with us, and I think Gordon Sparkle says. Good one, lovely work. Everything was good in song. Thank you. I think you have been doing a great job. So there are a lot of comments popping in. Okay, so in respect to Dr. Nishan, a question to you. In respect to your professional life, right? When it comes to professional, and you have been also into this. So how did you manage time for this? Like, I have got to hear that there were some nights that you spent like you were working throughout so that you get free time to shoot and all those things. Is it right?
Uh, See, by profession, I'm a marketeer. So I love
Yeah.
marketing. I love both aspects. Like, I'm passionate about singing, and singing has always been my love. And even from childhood days, I used to practice singing. And, recently I joined singing classes, like, close to from last 1 to 2 years. Like, once this project has gone live, I thought that I had to learn music. So that is where I have joined singing classes too. So, as you said, like, it's difficult to manage the passion as well as the profession only when you treat it as two different things. But when you
Right.
give your heart and soul to both the things what you do, it's not difficult. So yeah, like everyone has got 24 hours in a day. So
Yeah.
it drops down to how you manage those 24 hours what you have in your kitty. So I have been somewhat able to manage. Initially, it was difficult, but yeah, like I've been able to cope up. And in terms of specifically for this song, it's a Tulu song, and all the Tulu songs which I have heard are excellent songs. And when I heard this music, when Dr. Nithin, once he sat with the Patson and he finalized that this is the first draft of the song, it was a kind of completely, the kind of Romanian and Latin rock music, what like disco or a pub music, what you hear. It was completely of
Yeah.
that sort.
Right.
And
Uh,
I was like thinking how to place those words, like Tulu words in this music. But later on, once the lyrics was finalized, we fine tuned with the help of Mohan sir and also Dr. Nithin, and we had a brainstorming even on the lyrics. So if you see the lyrics, it's all what do you say? Like it's all keywords. What the people can easily grasp. Like we have something called Lamborghini car, latest Jaguar.
yeah.
So it's a rhyming words. Like how you have rhyme songs in your school.
Yeah.
It's the same way. Like you can easily understand the music. You can easily understand the lyrics. So what we planned is, lyrics should be easy. Lyrics should be easily grasped by anyone who here listens to that. And anyway, song Purakla enjoy malpodu. So that was the
Right, sir.
intention. Purakla enjoy
Great.
malpodu, Purakla dance malpodu, Purakla lyrics completely artha avadu. So with that intention, when I heard the lyrics, I found that this is perfect. And then your song came there already. So that is
Yeah.
rest all is.
I think it has reached like global. I've seen you posting, and I happened to speak to Dr. Tayal. He's telling that it reached global, and people are liking the song. You know, the wave of the song and things. So, what do you have to say on that? Like, when something like a song which is done from this side, Tulunad, and basically, I think I have heard such kind of song for the first time, and for the first time, it's gone global. So, how do you feel that people from the other countries are listening to your song and giving you that love towards your plays and through your music? So, how do you feel?
Patson, what do you want to say? Dada na
Yes.
patpara, Nithin.
Yeah, fine. See, actually, it's a great feeling because Tulu song going global, it's something, it's a happy news for all Tulu lovers and Tulu speaking community. From Mangalore, I can say, Mangalore Udupi. So, I just woke up the next morning and I'm like getting so much of response. To be frank, I just opened the link of the song a day after it was released, after 48 hours, almost after 2 days. I'm like surprised to see within 2 days, like hitting a lakh views. I'm getting messages, calls. I'm getting so much of Facebook and Instagram messages just from, not from Bangalore, not from India, but outside. They're tagging me for all this. I'm like surprised, but this is something in my career. It's happened for the first time, so I can't be more happy than this.
Great. It feels so good that you feel happy that you're
Definitely,
satisfied with what
it's
you
not
do.
only my feeling. It's
Yeah.
not only my feeling. It's the whole team's feeling, and we are happy for the effort what we have put because we have taken a long time to do this. Lot of changes, lot of plans, lot of discussions, lot of suggestions. So happy for what we have done.
Right. In respect to the song composition, how hard was it for you to, how long did it take basically for you to get all
Uh,
together?
See, yeah, I think I have told in one of the interviews, like this tune, what is there in the song, what you all are listening presently, it is the 20th tune what I did for the song. So I have rejected
Okay.
19 of them, and the 20th one, I just sent it to Nishan and Nithin, and that got approved, luckily. Otherwise, I had to do another 5, 10 more. But I felt that was good, and it went well with the song, and even they liked it. From then, we started on working how the song should be structured because
Yes,
before we
right.
do all this music arrangements, so we go to the tune first. If the tune is well confirmed, then we can go to the next. And next, we thought that since we had the plan to make the song global, we should have some global element in that. So we started listening to a lot of globalized songs, not Indian songs, some other Western cultured song, or other globally famous musicians and all that. So to see what is happening, what is the present scenario, and what
Right.
genre is happening now. And the reggaeton
Yes.
genre, what we have put in the song, that is a happening genre like past 2 years, and even now, all Hollywood music is happening in that area. So we thought we'll go with this. We'll have some pumpy effect also. Then we also didn't want to compromise a Mangalian thing. So we have added some Pili stuff in that. And that too, not
Right.
only Pili stuff, we have added some dubstep over Pili and done synced it so well. So that has taken a lot of
Right. Right.
effort to sing because especially the people, the Pili musicians, they play the percussions. So they're not well versed playing with dubstep over that. And so we had to really uh, train them, not to train them well, we have to get them to that environment. We have to explain that we are having this blend, we are having the westernized genre getting blended with all this stuff and all that. So it was great actually. So it's a teamwork end of the day, but definitely, yeah, it was not hard because I always wanted to do this kind of music since a long time, and I was finding for that particular director, and I got Mr. Nithin. So I was really,
And
and I really like doing something fresh.
Patson has been a pro. He doesn't boast about himself, but he has worked with Adman Malik, he has worked with Mohit
Right.
Chauhan, and it's not a Hindi song. He has made them sing Konkani song. So, that's a
Well,
great achievement.
I'm happy to say that I was about to invite Patson for my life, but then I got a chance now because I have been watching his videos, and I think there was a show
Thank
in
you.
London and elsewhere, and there was. I loved it, I wanted to get it, but then I got a chance now, so I'm very happy that
Thanks, man.
you are
No,
here,
pleasure
and
being on this show.
Great. Entirely, you said that the whole teamwork is there. And see, when we watch the video, it might be a 5 minutes or 6 minutes video, but the work behind it is, what do you say? You'll have to give your whole self. There are a lot of challenges which you face
Definitely,
every day.
definitely.
So, how do you tell that? How long did it take for you all? And if there were some challenges which you all faced during the making of the video, so how was it, the entire journey? Like, in
Uh,
respect to the making.
Musically, I'll tell. Then regarding the shoot, I think Nishan can really explain it better because I was always inside the studio making the song. For me, it was okay because we had all this pandemic coming in between. Because anyways, I was anyways inside the studio, so I could really communicate well with them, and we could do changes.
Yeah.
But initially, yeah, I can say I have not slept for almost 2 3 weeks in a stretch because didn't want to. I didn't want to go out of the feel of the song. I've not heard any other music apart from dance dance when I was doing the dance dance music because I didn't want to go out of the field. So I was getting projects. I had to do projects, but I kept it aside for some time because this was something I thought I'll do it once in life. So next time if someone comes to me and tell me do a song like dance, I can't do it to be frank because I think every music arranger has the same thought or a composer I can say. So I have not slept for a long time because I didn't want to go out of the field. But yes, technically it was challenging because we had to get the Mangalorean culture even with the global culture. So I had to use a lot of my brains. So like it shouldn't clash, it should sound odd also. And what is required, what is not required. Initially I had programmed a lot. Then I started cutting off things also in the song. Like this is not going well here. I think this should be added here. So musically, I can say I've taken a long time because I don't work on a stretch for 3 weeks. So I've taken. Then we had the pandemic coming in between, so I had a lot of time to even re-evaluate on what I've done. So I think till the release, I think 2 months back, I think I've worked at least 9 months on this song
Oh my
on
God.
break. So
Okay.
we have a lot of versions of this song. So we thought, shall we have this portion? Shall we cut off that portion? Shall we make the song still mobile, small? So a lot of thoughts, and I think this song what you all are listening is my more than 50th plus version, I guess. So I've got plenty on my projects. So we had to cut, we had to join. So a lot of discussions. So since we had time, and I think having a lot of people in the team working because it's nice to say one thing about Dr. Nithin and Nishan is me since I'm the music director of this song. They also involved me even how they were shooting the song also. They also wanted me to involve in that. So like they were telling me, see, ide incha barpundu, ide incha barpundu, nama incha dala paadgana. So shall we do this? So that was nice. It was interesting. So it motivated me also to do something more. It's like what happened. Otherwise, usually what happens, I make a song and I give it. So then they shoot over that. But here it was different. They used to plan their shoot. They were telling me the script also, like, incha pun. So once they tell me, okay, this area, there's a Lamborghini car coming, so I can have one more thought on my mind. So I used to do like, oh,
Yeah.
there's a Lamborghini car. I was working more and more. So I can't show you the session because it's too big. It's almost
Yeah.
150 tracks left. So I can make a
No,
whole
no.
whole session on that. So let me make it minute. So there was a lot of effort put in here. So
Yeah,
it takes
like the
long to
complete
explain.
shoot, like if I have to ask, like the complete shoot, like did it happen in Bangalore, in and around Bangalore, Udupi, or elsewhere? Like,
Yeah,
how
I
was
think in
it?
Mangalore, Dr. Nishan can explain it well
So
because
coming back to the first point that made in Kudla, made by Kudla. So it's completely
Yeah,
Mangalore. So every shot
Bangalore.
of it is in Mangalore. And every visual what you see is in Mangalore. So, we haven't gone to any other location. And, like there are many firsts to this song. Like, when I say first, first ever song to be, transmitted in 25 plus radio station across the globe. And first song to be partnering with, we have one of the apps called Chingari in India. So Chingari
Yes.
is one of the the apps, one of the best short video apps, which is also backed by Salman Khan, and Salman Khan is a brand ambassador of that. So we were much more privileged to be partnering with them, and even on Chingari app, the content has been we have this hashtag Dance Malpuga challenge. So it has been
Yeah.
the challenge has been accepted and performed by various television celebrities, the dancing stars, the dancing celebrities, the celebrities from Dance India Dance, the celebrities from Dance Plus season 1, season 2, and season 5. So, what is that one good thing? Because they don't know Tulu and they have this lip sync in their mouth, dance malpuka. So that
Yeah,
is
right.
The
that
proud
is
feeling
where,
for all Tuluas,
Yeah.
that's a proud feeling for all the Tulus, because that was our objective, that the song has to reach to someone. I'm sure like Tuluas will always be there for any good content and any quality what we try to do. But our intent was to reach out to those people who don't know Tulu language. So somewhere when those people enjoy the song, appreciate the song, and perform on the song, and also with the lip sync. So when they say dance malpuga, I feel like somewhere we are close to that objective. And in
Okay. I
terms of
remember
food, right?
Dr. Nithin telling on the first meet, song international award. Those who don't know Tulu also should at least sing one
Yeah.
line of the song. And it's happening. We are so happy for that.
And
So I just
it's
have
been played in Texas, it's been played in Chicago radio, it's been played in Germany, it's been played in Portugal. It's, as I said, 25 plus radio stations across the globe. So it's one of the first songs to be played across the globe. That is one good thing. And this is the first Tulu album song to be shot on Red Epic camera. So we had this Red Epic camera. The shot was completely done in Bangalore itself, but we had used the best of the best cameras and the best of the best technicians team for this song. And and here he's
Hi.
uh,
Hello.
Sorry, we got late. Hello.
That's completely fine. Okay, we have with us Dr. Nithin and Siddharth. So welcome to COCO season 2 episode. Season 3 episode 2. Very happy and glad to have you all. I think they're sitting in a restaurant. Hello. Did you hear me? I think I'm audible, right?
One second.
Yes. One second.
Let's join on up now. Earphones connected.
1 second. I will check. Emergency earphones.
There's some problem with the audio. We'll disconnect back.
Right. No problem.
No. 1 second.
so you have heard the song, right? So how do you feel the song is? Because you are also a overseas audience for us.
Right. I watched the song. I think probably I think after a day it was released, and I just watched it, and I was like, "What am I watching?" Like it's like so nice it was to watch. For the first time when I watched, I literally thought that it has gone to a next level, because the entire work which was bought, right, the complete the screenplay we say, and complete heart, like everything synchronizing and everything, it was really nice. And the lyrics also, I'm not that very fluent, and I don't understand Tulu very nicely, but I was able to grasp, and it was something really nice. I loved watching it, and to tell you frankly, like I heard it like more than probably 50 to 60 times, because always I keep playing even while driving, or probably when I'm free, I keep listening. And actually I wanted to play on the Spotify, but it was not working, so I had to play in the YouTube. But it is exceptionally nice song and awesome. I just loved listening to it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so everything right in respect to technical side, like you all can hear me and it's fine, right?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, so
I can get an extra camera. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you continue. Let me see if I can get an extra view of ourselves.
Okay, great. So first of all, I would love to welcome you all to the COCO Discourse Conversations episode 2. I'm very happy, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm very happy to host you all to the live session. How do you feel to be here?
Feels great. Thank you for calling us on this live. So we are late a little bit, so sorry for that. Yeah, feels good.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so if I have to ask you, Siddharth, how did you feel working with the team, and how was it for you, to be on this side, like acting, doing the lead, and how was it for you? How was the entire experience for you?
It was a great experience. It was a memorable one. Frankly speaking, I've been performing since childhood. So I've been a back dancer, I've been a choreographer, dancer, performer. But as a lead, I can say this is my first album song. So I was pretty excited as well as I can say nervous. But I can say the team was so creative and so supportive that it went on so well. Like they always pushed me to give my best. So I think I've given my best in this act.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, output. You all need to say if I've given my best, but I have given whatever I could. It was a great experience.
Okay, that's really nice. Like at this point, like you all are together. So how do you all feel like to be together and each one of your experience? How do you all feel like? How is it like after a hard work after? So much of hard work put in and so much of strength and so much of after having probably a lot of challenges, how do you feel like something it has been so it might be in a dream project to you, and how do you feel after this project after listening to people's feedback? How do you feel?
See, to answer that in one sentence, we would feel like now it's time to dance Malpura.
Yeah, right.
Patson,
Yeah, I think virtually we are together for the first time. We were always together here. We were always together as a team in the studio. Virtually we are together for the first time. Feels great. Feels nice. And having audience watching us, pouring so much of love. It's just
Would you
amazing.
like to play or just have so that it gives someone had commented this a deconstruction session please, would love to see awesome song or something like that. Would you like?
Can you just tell me the name who commented that?
Please so better.
Deconstruction. I'll do a session on that, but I'll not now. I need some time,
Okay.
and then I'll definitely do a the big project. Otherwise,
So-
it's not.
Patson is being Patson is being very, very modest. I have troubled him so much. After I have troubled him for the tracks, then Siddharth told I need to have the dance on point. He has troubled a lot. Then my brother Nishan has troubled a lot. So basically, he's the most troubled man in our team. But the output which he has given, the song is at least. I mean,
Amazing.
we were when it came out for the first time, we were actually surprised. And the thing was, he made a song which was so nice that our responsibility increased right from there. So
We had to set up to that benchmark. We can say.
So that was the first benchmark he set, and from there we took it higher.
Okay, Dr. Nithin, if I have to ask you this question, how hard was it for you to direct the complete project?
I mean, when I started, I thought it would be kind of okay because I had done my homework. I had sat along with Vijay, and we have Vishnu. He's also in Dubai, but he's the main kind of the DOP, or he's the person who gave this vision and a particular framework. So we sat and made a storyboard, etc. And once everything was in place, we knew that we need a sports car. We need a very rock star looking hero dancing, and we knew we had to get coastal flavor into it, so we have to show the beach and all this. So each thing was in bits and parts. We knew it had to come out the best, but then once we started, we realized it's not so easy because we had brought in two cinema cameras from Bangalore. And once we brought them in, we had to set up the lights and everything. We had certain technical glitches because of which the shoot got prolonged up to 3 a.m. actually. And once we had our shoot done, we sat on the editing table. We have Sumant Suvarna, who was our editor, is a fantastic editor. And once he gave us a rough draft, we we realized that we have some patchworks to be done, and that's when COVID lockdown happened. And once COVID lockdown happened, it's more than the music video. It was a personal safety and each member's safety, which was more important for us because song we can always make many songs, but at that point of time, we also were part of all this. Everyone was in the same stage. No one knew what is. Yeah, that was the first wave. No one knows how it spreads, where it spreads. Everyone is like, you just walk outside on the road and you might get it. So that was the kind of fear it had. So we took our precautions and we waited. We waited for a long time, and it reached a point where we actually did a shoot for patchwork shoot. But then once the patchwork shoot was done, we sent the song again to Patson to work on it, and Patson, what do you say, brought in more power and punch into the whole video. And once the final output, we had a final draft ready. And once the final draft was ready, at least I had a vision that it has to look like this. And that was somewhere I felt like because of COVID or because of many other reasons, I felt like I was compromising. So when I felt that since I have an excellent team, I should not let them down for no matter what. So we actually had, I think, for a 15-second dance block, we reshot the whole dance block. We brought in more dancers and we reshot the whole thing once again. And that's the dance block where you see where Siddharth dances with all the dancers and has a Michael Jackson freeze. So that was, I always wanted to have that Michael Jackson freeze in the song. And we have tried our best and been able to get with whatever resources we had. So that's what I mean. It's been a crazy ride, and I thank everyone for being part of this crazy ride and believing.
For that 15 seconds, I've spent 150 hours.
So yes.
That's what,
So
like,
it's each.
it's like
So
we were speaking about the song, it might be a 5 or 6 minute song, but you might have spent a year probably behind the hard work. So
Yes.
it's like there's so much efforts you have put in, and I think you have been got the fruit of the song. Or I mean, it's amazing. So the viewers, what do you have got to say? If you didn't hear, the link is, I think, in our bio. You all can listen to the song. Okay, I think now the groundwork which you have been doing, like, might be promoting and things like that. So how that has been to you, like going to different places, approaching different people. So how is it being? How is it treating you?
So, I mean, we have all gone together actually, and the first response is no, we don't play Tulu songs in our place. Reason being, we know how Tulu songs are, and we can't play it. And once we played the song, after like, please, sir, please play our song and all that stuff. And once they played the song is being played on loop. It's been played continuously wherever we have played the song once. And that's been the response. Everyone who's heard the song is like, this cannot be a Tulu song. It doesn't even sound like a Kannada song. It's on par with any Hindi song or an English song. So that's been the response, especially when you play it in a club with a dancing audience, with all the speakers, subwoofers, etc., with full power. You can feel that song thumping. I mean, so you can get that feel. So that's been again all credit to Patson, who's done an excellent job with the song, and DJs have been going crazy around. So they're playing it on loop at the moment. So it's been a good response. Good response.
Right.
It's a new experience for everyone.
Yeah, I think when you play the song, while initially when we started the live session, I played the song. Initially, that beat, right, that gives you the feel. Suppose if you're partying somewhere and when you play the song and that gives you the beat and you feel like
Always wanted to create that vibe. Always wanted to create that. Oh, people. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you have created it now. So I feel that that's the reason I want to put this point actually. So because while
It's
starting
definitely a
music
part of
only, it gives you that feel. So something I think you're going to go way up. So I wish you all the best, the entire team. So if there's anything else, I think before you're joining, I asked like most of the things which I had to ask on the song. If there's anything that I have missed out, and if you all want to share something with the viewers, please,
Yeah, so the thing was like we had this vision that the whole song has to be made from the people of coastal region, and since we have the best of best talent from Mangalore and Udupi region who travel to Bangalore or anywhere outside the world, outside India, and shine in whichever careers they are. So our intention was whoever is a part of this song has to be from this region. So initially we did think of having more like a dancer from another place or the singer. For example, Patson has worked with Mohit Chauhan, he's worked with Arman Malik, Sonu Nigam, everyone. So we did think in that direction, but then we felt it would be an injustice if we do that. And we're having a Tulu song, we can't have someone from another place. So we have Siddharth Shetty, it goes with the word itself. Shetty itself is Tulu. So then we have Nishan.
Much of fan following, I mean, it's like, oh yeah, so that's it. That was the guy who acted for the song. So it's something great that you feel, it's like an achievement.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, great.
So we Nishan, who's my brother, he's also the singer of this song. So he's given excellent vocals and it's very powerful. So it's we all been doing a huge experiment and it's paid off. So it's paid off very well. So we have Siddharth, who's a new face. If you talk in terms of cinema, he's a new face. Nishan is a debutant singer. I'm a debut director. But Patson is the most experienced. He's worked in Tulu and Konkani movies. So he's an experienced guy. But then our technicians, our choreographers, Jishnu, and many other people who have helped us making this. We did have guidance from top directors in Kannada, and we had the guidance from we have Vijeta Nayaks, we have Elton, who have worked in Bollywood industries and they've worked on all dance reality shows. So that way, yes, we did have guidance. It's not like we went in the blind. We had guidance from the people who have worked in the industry for almost like 10-20 years, and they did share their experience that what you're doing is right on track.
Elton is watching. Elton is watching. Hi,
Elton is watching. Hi, Elton. Thank you so much for doing this amazing.
I remember one instance.
Yeah, he was like a backbone for the
Yeah, because I remember an instance because once when I was in the studio, the choreographer Vijay and Elton had visited me. So it was amazing. A music director and a choreographer sitting together and discussing. It's beautiful. So it was.
I think that usually doesn't happen.
Yeah, usually it doesn't happen.
Usually that doesn't happen.
Happened to me because amazing. Because we were planning even that dance part. It's like they were telling me like we want to drop here. We want it to. This part will have only Siddharth. This part will be having other people. So I can say this is the best teamwork what I've done in my career. So amazing. Everyone was involved everywhere. So I thank
Aral, Patson is not telling the part where I was like, okay, now I need a Pilivesha beat also in the song. And he's like, what are you? How do you expect a Michael Jackson song to suddenly shift into Pilivesha beats? But I told there's nothing doing. We need that and that's it. So how will it fit in the song? How that leave it up to me. Give me the music and we actually brought the best players of Pilivesha in the region who have given their sounds for popular movies like this Kulinavar Kandante, whatever tracks you hear currently. So Madhu Anna played tracks for us.
Yeah.
So that also was a great experience.
Beautiful
so
session.
That
lot of patience and
once this whole song was made, Aral, the thing is everyone likes to have a story. Yeah, okay, more than a song, everyone likes to see a story and they remember the story. So we knew that Siddharth will come around, and then if Siddharth looks so well, we need to have someone who looks the opposite side of it. Like we need to have a villain who looks very powerful. So we brought in Vikas Putran, who is playing the protagonist, and we had this small side story into the song to bring people's interest back into the song. So every time there's a song being played, everyone listens to it to a certain time, and after some time they feel that it is slightly dropping. But here we have introduced a small story angle to it, and then we took it off. And towards the end, also you see a guy who's in a hood. So who is the person in the hood? We have not revealed, but Aral, you can become the person in the hood if you become a producer of the movie. So you can take it from there. so it's a lot of effort. Like for example, even Nishan, I and Nishan have sat and thought every possible way in which this song can be marketed, even after the release of the song. So that's the part. If people think just make a song, just make a video, upload it on YouTube, and that's it. That doesn't end there. Actually, you need the audience to listen to it. You need the audience to find out the song. So, and you want, if you're telling it's a global song, you need people out of India to listen to it. And when I mean out of India, it should be people from countries who have never heard the language or the culture or anything for that matter. So in that, to an extent, we have been successful, and it's being played. At the moment, it is being played. So we have, I must have told this in the press meet, etc. But it's currently being played in Germany, Sweden, US, Chicago. BMS Radio Network has picked it up and is playing continuously on loop. And we have it in Thailand and many other places where Tulu is something new for them. They have heard it for the first time, and they like the song. So as far as they like the song, I have no problem at all. So
anyone hears it, because when I heard it, I normally, what happens is like you go to YouTube, you get some link that is forwarded. You just, try to see what kind of subject it is and think. And you eventually, you just see, if you like it, you just go to the whole song, or else you're like, But I watched the whole music, and it was something really nice. And in fact, I said that I used to listen to it, and it's brought by amazing, and it's a great work. It's a great.
So okay, Aral, straight question to you. How do you think Vijayta looks in the video? Our female lead Vijayta is in the song. And Aral, are you a fan of Vijayta? Straight question. He's not on the call, but he's still asking you.
No, I have. I don't know. I have seen her in many live shows and many, social media. Might be music or I've seen her, but I have no comments here. But it was good, the complete act.
He's playing smart. I'll inform Vijayta. You're playing smart with her. But anyways, so Vijayta also played a crucial role in this song, and since she's in the song, it adds a completely different dimension. So it brings in glamour, it brings in the vocals, which Lavita Lobo has sung. So it adds its own weightage, and at the same time, Siddharth gets to dance with a female lead, and we added all components. Basically, what you see in 3 hours in the movie, we tried to bring it down in 5 minutes, so that no one says that, okay, heroine wasn't there, or hero was not there, or villain is not there. We couldn't add a comedian, but we'll try that next time for another song. But that's been our effort. For example,
Yes, you told that you have not revealed who was in the hood, in the hoodie. So is it you?
So the thing is, Aral, so we actually have a script in place. It's a complete script with every dialogue for every scene written. And what you just watched in this song is the first 5 minutes of the movie. So if the first 5 minutes of this project looks like this, it is left to audience imagination what the rest of the movie will look like. We have the songs written, we have the music also kind of sketch being drafted, etc. So who the guy in the hoodie is, only once the producer shells out some money to get the movie project on it, I think we'll reveal who it is. But at the moment, let it remain as a suspense.
Very kind, very straight and very straightforward, very straightforward director.
Right, there's
so the character in the hood, whether there is the villain saying that call on the spider. So whether the guy in the hood is the spider or someone else, that will be revealed later. So it's in one line I can say the script is like a movie which every age group person can go watch in the theater. and have a great time. That kind of script it is. So
We'll have a fun time in the 2.5 hours. or something.
it'll be funny. It'll have its moments of love and happiness, and sad and emotion,
I've heard the
suspense,
script
almost everything.
because when Dr. Nithin came to me, it was we sat for a movie meet, but it ended up. So when we have finished, I think 5% of the movie. That's the song. So
Yeah.
I know the script. It's just amazing. I just can't wait to work for it because it's very fresh.
So Patson, I have not told you, Aral Pandere, that he will produce the project. So,
Those who want to know the script, they can contact me.
I would wish to. I don't think very soon. But yeah.
Vijeta is watching. Vijeta is on. Hi,
Okay.
Vijeta.
Hi, Vijeta.
Vijay is watching. Now Aral, you can't escape. You'll have to tell how she looks.
I was-
Vijay is watching the show. So you're not told. No, Vijay is watching. Please tell.
I mean, beauty is always, given by God. So she looks great. She looks amazing. So she has acted well in the particular song. So something great. A great job.
Vijeta, if you're
You heard
listening, so the next interview is with Vijeta Pujari. So Aral, please take note. Take it from me.
Hopefully
But
soon.
otherwise, thank you for bringing us on to this session. So it's been an honor being because see, somewhere even you connect with our thoughts that you want to do something for this region at a global level. That's why you're doing this program wherever you're sitting. You're in Kuwait, and we understand how things are. So Siddharth had been to Qatar. Actually, I have been in Bahrain for quite some time. So I and Nishan have been in Bahrain actually. So we were actually from Bahrain. So then we had to shift to India for many reasons. So we understand how things are in the Gulf. Patson also has traveled a lot. I have traveled a lot. So we know what are the difficulties being in another country. And at the same time, trying to be there and trying to uplift or trying to spread awareness or positivity about the region in whichever country you are. That's something really awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're doing a great job, Aral.
I need to mention one thing because I forgot to thank our lyricist, Mohan sir.
Yes, Mohan sir, he is doing excellent. Yes.
Because since when I got the script of the lyrics, because if the lyrics are very positive, then the music also comes very positive. Special thanks to Mohan sir because it really gave me a fresh and amazing vibe to compose the song. So definitely we had a lot of corrections in the lyrics later, but still when you get a first draft, if the lyrics are bang on, then the song is like the composer gets really extra energy to compose. So
I think-
special thanks to Mohan sir.
Yeah, because without the lyrics, you can't even, complete.
Yeah.
Make this song.
No,
Yeah,
there are
right.
instances, sometimes you do the tune first, then
Music
the lyrics
first.
writes. But here it was different. I got the lyrics first, so I was happy. So it really gave me an extra boost to come. And Lavita Lobo for accepting my busy schedule and during the a tough tight frame, he has also rendered the vocals. So special thanks to Lavita. And I hope I'm not.
I feel the entire team put in their efforts to the maximum to bring this out. The credit goes to entire team. So
Definitely.
that is
Yeah, I can just tell one thing because this was not just a project for us. I can say a dream of each and every member of the whole crew. It may be the music, the dance, the choreography, direction. Everyone gave it. They took it as their own project. It was not someone's project. So that's when you can
that's
say
what,
that
when
it
you
was the best.
take it as your own, when you give your heart and soul to it,
Yeah.
you come out very. What do you say? There's no question that it's bad, but you give your whole self
Yeah.
towards it. So it's
Because there was no question So when sir says shoot will be tomorrow, so there was none of us saying that sir tomorrow I'm busy, can we reschedule? Whatever the schedule may be, we will sir done, we are there. Even when we used to call Patson music shoot is tomorrow. He might be busy, but he'll say, okay,
Done,
fine, I'll do it.
done.
Done, chalega. So everyone used to make time for this. ಅಂತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಸರ್ ಗಿರಂಚನೆ ಮಲ್ದಿನ ಬಿಸಿ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರ
That is true.
No, I never.
they are not telling the reason why it happened. Okay, the reason is I had brought in so many people from so many places for the shoot that they had no option that they had to say yes. So, but so you're bringing in cameras from camera lightings, etc. For all these are cinema lightings. So whatever you see on screen, these are people who are working day in day out in movies. So when you bring in so many people, we don't have a choice now. So they've given their best. I won't say no. They practiced a lot to get that dance on track. They had to make a hook step which is unique. At the same time, it should be easy for everyone to dance. And there should be a dance step which only the hero can do and not many others can
And
do.
the best part is the choreography was done by my own sir, Vijay. So, the pressure is double.
The choreography,
So,
yeah. When
he-
it comes to choreography,
He knows the potential. He knows the potential of the student. And you can't say, sir, I can't do this. So the pressure is always more.
I think you were trapped. You were trapped there, right?
I was trapped all 4 sides.
Okay, anyways, great job, amazing job brought by, I have no words, but amazing. So I hope whatever you are planning in your future goes well and this song reaches millions throughout the world. That's our wish and fingers to be crossed. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, before concluding, I have a COCO round. Just one question to each one of you. Like I wouldn't
Yeah,
want to...
before you do your round, Aral, just wanted to tell on your show itself. So we are going to get the song on Kannada and in Hindi. So once the song comes out in these 2 languages, the reach will be magnified. At the same time, the song's main chorus line, that is Dance Malpuga, will be, at least our idea is to get that word in everyone's mouth across the globe. So we are retaining the word Dance Malpuga. The song might be in Hindi, the song might be in Kannada. If you want, Nishan, can you just 4 lines for you, just to give you an example of how the Hindi song sounds. Nishan, can you from second paragraph, I think, sir.
I'll just for the idea, first paragraph itself. Life में है policy, थोड़ा music, थोड़ा fantasy. लक नष्ट कराना है, time निकल है सुनी. So this is how it's going to be.
It gives the same. I mean, it's in the same tone, but the lyrics are just it's like Hindi and Kannada.
Yes.
But I think when you listen to the music or listen to the tone, you get to know that it's
Yes.
amazing work, and I look forward for it. And all the best for all your future plans, whatever you have. Shine, and I will be happy to say that I hosted them and for my show, and that's something that's like an achievement. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I have the COCO round. It's like a coastal conversation. I have some questions related to the coast, so it's just feel. So just one question to each one of you. Okay, I think we can start with Dr. Nithin. So this question goes this way. It's like if you have been to a beach somewhere, possibly in Mangalore or Udupi, any experience or anything that happened to you in the beach, like what kind of experience you have had in the beach, like that you still remember or something, you could share with us.
The beach experience, Mangalore and Udupi. Tough one. I really can't remember, man. This is a problem with coastal people, I think. We go to the beach so many times that we don't have one particular, experience in the beach.
Okay,
But if you ask me, no, I'll tell. If you ask me, every time I go to the beach, I have this, strange affinity or attraction towards what you call girgit. You know what girgit is? The thing which keeps spinning to the wind. Yeah.
Okay.
So I always make a point that I go to the beach and buy one and keep staring at it. I don't know why, but it looks kind of. I don't know. I get philosophical seeing the girgit.
The first short movie, what we did is Message from the Sea.
So we have, that would be the best experience, I would say, yeah. So we made a short film long time back. It was made within 72 hours because it's part of the competition. So we made it, it's there, I'll send you the link later. So the thing is, we had to come up with this concept that there is a message which is being sent from the sea to us, which will change our life. So we are actually making Message from Sea Part 2 and hero is here only. But we'll come up with that very soon. But the thing is, every time I go to the beach, there's this strange connection that I feel that I am somewhere connected to a person in Kuwait or somewhere else because Arabian Sea is up to there. And at the same time, I also know that someone who is in another part of the world also is somehow connected on the other side of the beach, seeing the sea. So that's what I don't have any specific.
Everything is related.
Yes,
Like, you know,
you're part of a system which is connected all around. So whichever way you see it, it's the same. So that's been. Do you know seawater can be cold?
Sorry,
I'm sure you know that, but sea water can be cold also. I mean, because we are from this coastline, we know that sea water is a bit warm, or towards the night it becomes cold. But in the afternoons also it can be cold. It depends on which part of the country you are. But like for example, if you're on the Australian or US side of things, Atlantic Ocean and all Pacific Ocean, they have cold currents. So the beach will be freezing, but outside it's very warm. So that's something different. I didn't realize that when I went there. I understood that part. So that's the thing.
Okay, great. The next question to Siddharth. As you know, many exciting tourist attractions have come up. Which was the most recent attraction that you visited?
He himself is a tourist attraction. He is dance hero now.
In Mangalore or Udupi, like, you know?
I can say the sea walk. I feel it's very attractive right now.
Okay, yes.
The Malpe sea walk.
So if you could,
it's been beautiful.
Say something about the sea walk, how it is, or some things, your experience you could share.
I can say it because I've seen the sea walk. I mean, I've seen that place before it was built and when it was built because I was studying in Manipal for the past 5 years. So right now it's become so beautiful that you can just sit there hours together.
Yeah.
The whole stretch where you can, it can be the day you see the beautiful sea walk and the night you just see the waves. So that's some place where you can go 24/7 and just peace of mind. It's your time.
So the question what you asked Aral should have been, with whom did you go to the sea? You asked just start like sea walk, that's it. Okay, you missed that question, so we won't answer now.
Okay. The next question goes to Patson. How is your connection with the coast? Like, connection in the sense, how do you feel? If someone says that you're from Mangalore or Udupi or from Tulu, how do you feel? What will be your first answer to them that, I'm from this place? What is nice about my place? Or like, how is it with you?
I'll be the happy
Patson, if you have that guitar nearby, please sing one song also. Then tell this whole answer in the song only.
I can.
He plays excellent guitar.
Oh my God.
I told you, he has so many guitars.
I've got
He
lots
has
of balls. Come on, lying down.
excellent guitar player. You can keep listening to him for hours. He can sing and answer your answer.
No, I just forgot the question. Aral, can you come back in?
Okay. What I asked you is your connection with the coast. Possibly, if someone asks you, like, if you go somewhere abroad, if I ask you, where are you from? And you say, I'm from Udupi or Mangalore. And, like, what do you like about your place? What is that thing that, you are very proud of your place? Something like that.
I would be really proud to say that I'm from the coastal.
Yeah.
But one more thing, definitely, it's a great feeling to be from this place because see, you have a lot of different vibes coming. The culture, the people, the language. You have got so much to grasp. You've got so much to gain. It's a blessed feeling to be born in Mangalore or Udupi. It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Not only when it comes to music. Definitely, when it comes to music, you have a lot of positive source to get from Mangalore because you got a lot of different language speaking people. Again, different culture, different taste, food. So a lot of things. It's you can't describe it in a short note.
Right. Yeah. Frankly speaking,
it's a great place.
Yeah.
So you can really. You can really pull in that.
Right. I just had this experience. If I meet someone, I say that I'm from. I start speaking in Tulu. Like, you'll do that, right? You're from Kudla.
That one thing.
And they start speaking.
That can only happen when you're from Mangalore.
Yeah, so that is
That
it
happiness.
gives you a good feel. You feel very proud of yourself that you're from the Tulu North side, and it's something nice
Makes you very
that
proud.
someone recognizes you just because of your language. You know, Tulu. I
Definitely.
feel Tulu is gone international now, and people even abroad speak Tulu. And might be we take even in Kuwait or Qatar or Dubai or even in UK, US, everywhere there are people who know. You know, who have been
Yes.
settled there and probably they speak, and that is something nice. You know, we keep that trend
And it's
going.
really amazing that, see, if we are from different community also, we end up speaking Tulu. If our mother tongue is Konkani, if our
Yeah.
mother tongue is Kannada, but
Yes,
when we
yes.
are communicate, it's back to the base. We speak Tulu, whatever it is. So
Frankly
that
speaking,
it
even
doesn't go.
I
Yeah.
was, I don't know Tulu. I'm not. I mean, I speak Tulu, but then I'm scared because I might miss out somewhere here and there. So I just want to be very fluent, and you know, my words should be very clear. So apart from that, I understand Tulu pretty well. And possibly in three interviews I have taken in Tulu. That's it. So yeah, that is
Great.
my side of the experience. Okay, a final question to Dr. Nishan. It goes this way. Okay, how would you describe the people around the coast? Like, you know, how do you feel the people are, and how do you what is that thing you like in the people from the coast? You know, who are there, or from possibly from Udupi, Bangalore side.
See, first of all, yeah, I'm proud to be, part of Mangalore and proud to say that I'm a Tulu and a Mangalorean. And, any conversation, you know that person, you don't know that person, it starts with Encholla Vanasanda. So, most of the interaction, what I had is Encholla Vanasanda, Vanasatiji Poi, Vanasilu. And we can, we go for lunch. You know him, you don't know him. It doesn't matter. You don't know that person, doesn't matter. But see, what I want to say is, the people around here, are very supportive, very good in nature, very calm, and uh, you do any kind of good work, you have anything, you have a good kind of idea which is generated in your mind, and you get all the support, and you can do wonders in this region. So that is where you see there are multiple peoples, multiple personalities across the globe from different industries. You name film industry, you name cricket, you name banking sector, you name hotels. Tuluas and Mangaloreans are everywhere. And
Right.
there is one more celebrity who is hosting right now, who is based out in Kuwait, and who is we have this privilege of being a part of your show. So, see, that's what I want to say, that Mangaloreans are everywhere because of their nature, their good-heartedness, the supporting nature, and the kind of talent and the hard work what they do.
Right, right. I completely agree. So, okay. I think we are at the end of the, session. We are post like 1 hour, and it was a great talking. I didn't know how the time went, and I really loved hosting you all. It was a great feeling. It made me so comfortable to host. It was something nice. Before concluding, what is if any one of you can give your message to the budding artists who have been, putting up their self, or the aspiring ones who have been doing, trying to come up. So, what's your message to such kind of people?
So first, I can start. So I think I'm the eldest here. I think so. Yeah, unless Aral is older than me, I don't know. But yeah, you look young, man. Aral.
I'm young. I'm young.
Eldest. So thing is, Aral. So I'm not sure how many people know about this, but being part of Mangalore, you are by default you know 5 languages, which is not normal across the globe. People other countries only know 2 languages, 3 languages. We know more than 5. We might even know up to 7. So we are born with that talent, which we are not known to. Like, we don't kind of boast it, but we know. So at the same time, we might not be aware. We have been influenced by French. We have been influenced by Portuguese, British cultures. Cultures from the ancient dynasties which have been part of this region, and we have traveled across the globe. We have the highest density of educational institutes in the world, for that matter. Udupi and Mangalore region. You can actually make a paper rocket and make it fly in Mangalore. It will land in some school or in some college. So you have so many educational institutes here. So you have so much talent, and you have so many resources in this region, that if you have an idea, you will find the right person to support you and take it forward. There is nothing like you don't have any what you say support which you won't get. So yeah, we are ourselves budding whatever artists. So I'm not someone who can comment on this part, but at the same time, what I've seen because of my travels to so many countries is that we live in a country where if we have an idea and if that idea gets across, at least like 5 to 10 lakh people, that itself is actually population of 1 or 2 countries in Europe. So we don't understand that part because we are in India. But if we are in any other part of the world, we would have understood that, oh my God, so many people have seen us and we are kind of whatever we are. So my advice would be that you have to start. If you have an idea in your mind, don't keep it for tomorrow. Just start. Jump into it. Once you jump into it, then you will get everyone along. Just be consistent and then something will come out of it. It's just that you just have to go on and on and on. So if you don't start, you never start. So that LA never comes.
It never comes.
It goes on
If you
forever.
want to do something,
Yeah.
do now at the present moment. Plan it
Now
out.
is the time. So you have to start it now. And one more thing, because of COVID, what has happened is the world has become much more smaller. Everything is on your phone now. You want to do anything, you can do it on your phone. You don't need any very fancy equipment or lights or flash units or cinema tools, etc. to become popular. You have your phone, do whatever you want on the phone, shoot it, record it, get it posted on social media. Someone picks it up, you're a star, overnight star.
Right.
So there's sky's the limit. It's just up to your creativity how you want to take it forward. Then Baki the Pura dancer. So a most trained dancer. He's being very humble, but he's the most experienced dancer of his team as well as his family is completely what you say. The dance is in their blood. It's infused into their genes. It is like part of their DNA now. So he'll tell more about the dancing part.
Right.
No, I always keep it simple. So for anybody who wants to do anything in life, my policy is give you 100%. Results may be positive, may be negative, but you should be satisfied that you have given your best. So you do that, you're happy, then that's all what matters.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nishan can also share. Nishan has been in. Nishan is into corporate, so and marketing, and Patson can also share. But, yeah, please go ahead.
Like, I just want to say, how Dr. Nithin said, if you have any idea, if you want to achieve something, just start today. Like it's easy to say. There have been multiple instances where even me or even any of us, we get idea, but we say that any board Sunday, Saturday. But what happens is end of the day, it doesn't happen. So if you get an idea, if you think you can do it, then go for it. Yeah, that's it.
The simplest example is Nishan's whatever record which he holds, getting 100 doctors in one place to speak on their topics. So to get one doctor in one place itself is a huge task. He brought in more than 110 doctors in one place and made them speak non-stop for 10 hours. So that itself is a huge achievement. With Nishan did.
Absolutely. Getting people,
he had thought
2-3 people is so difficult. That's not an easy task.
So you saying this, one more thing which I would like to say, Patson will also add, is you need to get connected with the right people who will guide you in the right direction. You will find a lot of people who will say, I'll get it done for you and might take you for a ride. Please be careful of such people also. They might take your money or take your peace of mind or take your time, spoil your resources, etc. So be careful of those guys. But rest everything should be fine. Yeah, Patson, please go ahead.
It will almost do a funny. So, I think, how Siddharth, Dr. Nithin and Nishan said, better start now. I mean, not tomorrow, not today. Better start it now. And learn from a proper, whatever your field is, learn from a proper teacher. Very important. For the base, what you get, it's very important. And that will help you. First base, the first step, what you get from a teacher. Then I can say have a lot of patience, because especially in this kind of artistic field, you don't get success very soon. I'll be very frank. You won't get success. Be patient and keep practicing. lot of practice, lot of patience, lot of practice. Right now, it's very easy since even your small products what you prepare or you can report on social media like how keep practicing, keep having a lot of patience, work hard. That's the key to
Patience, determination, working hard, and a lot of things. So I would like to RJ Aral here, when I started with CoastalVibes, he was the one who gave me the backup. It's like, you do it, I'll be there, don't worry. And I think I feel that when he said you should get the right person, I think I got the right person at the right time. And he gave me a full power and said that, you can do it. You will be able to do something and you have the thing. And I think I completely agree with what Dr. Nithin said, because right people at the right time is something that you need. And of course, your talent, your hard work is always needed. So it was really nice talking to you all during this live session. I felt really nice, got a lot of things to learn from you guys. So thank you so much for being here, and I wish you all the very best in all your future projects, whatever you have made, reach heights, let sky be the limit. So thank you so much for being here. And I think with that, we will conclude today's live session. So anything before concluding?
Yeah, dance Malpuga.
Dance, Malcolm.
Someday we'll dance together. Yeah, dance Malpuga.
Okay, thanks to all the viewers. I forgot to thank the viewers who joined. Thanks to all the viewers who have been joined, who have been watching us. And it was a great time. This one after great time having all this. So thank you so much to all the viewers. And with that, I think Archie just joined. Hi, Archie.
Oh, he just hi. Hi.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much. I think with that, I'll sign off from today's episode. Meet you guys at the same time next week. So until then, take care. Stay safe. Bye bye, everyone. Take care.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, brother.